Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Hannah Martin. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I'm so excited to be doing this video today because it is all about back to school and high school advice, and I have been so excited to be doing this. I kind of procrastinated it just a little bit because I know most people have been back to school for like almost 2 weeks now, but oh well, better late than never, right? So let's get right on in with it. Starting out with freshman year, I have advice and tips for freshmen who are watching this video right now. So I would say number one, just don't be scared. I know going into high school it can seem like a very terrifying experience because now you're with like people who are so much older than you and it's such a huge building for most schools. So I would just say don't be scared and go into it with an open mind and a positive mindset, and I think things can go really good for you. I would say if you have a big building, just take it step by step, and I can guarantee you within a week or two of being in the school, you're gonna know it like the back of your hand. So I would also say for older kids, like, don't be terrified. I know when I was a freshman, I was terrified of all the seniors because they all looked like they were like middle-aged adults. Like, we literally had a guy who I thought was a teacher. He literally looked like he was like 35 years old. But it's so funny because then when like you're the freshman and you're a senior, like when I was a senior, I felt like I did not look that old, and all the freshmen looked like they were like 10. It's so crazy. I guess I would also say for freshmen, just the overall feeling, just like I said, go into it with a positive mind and an open mind and just enjoy it because it's gonna go so fast you don't even know. My other advice for freshmen would be to get involved and try new things that maybe you haven't done yet. For one thing, I would say is try a new class maybe that you didn't have before high school. I know at my school we had tons of classes in high school that we didn't have in like junior high or elementary. And it really, I know for a lot of kids, some of the classes ended up turning into their career choices. So just because of taking that class. So I would say, even though it may not sound like interesting at first, you never know. You may really enjoy it and it could turn into your career after high school. So I would also say maybe join clubs if you guys have clubs there. We didn't have too many. So if you do, I would take advantage of that and join some clubs or try new sports if, because I know for our high school we had like tennis and golf, and that didn't start till high school, so there were still tons of sports that you could start, because most times you want to start sports like early on so that it's just easier. But if they have new sports, you can try them, or even just like, I don't know, like if you just decide you want to play like soccer or something, just try it out because you never know if you're going to enjoy it. And also it's just really good to join those clubs or sports or new classes just so that you can meet new people and make your friends for high school, because it just makes it a lot easier. But I guess that's kind of all I have to say for freshmen. So I guess the overall for that would be just to enjoy it and not be afraid, try new things, and it is going to go by so fast, so just enjoy the moment and live in the moment. So that's all for freshmen. Moving on to sophomore year. Sophomore year, I don't really have a ton to say on it because, I don't know, for me it was kind of like the worst year out of all of them. I just didn't feel like there was a lot to it. I guess the number one thing would be to don't be rude to the freshmen. You were them last year, so just don't be rude to them because they're already scared enough. So to have people on top of that at the school like bullying them or being rude to them, it's just gonna make it harder. And like, if that was happening to you, you wouldn't like it. So just don't be rude, be helpful, be nice. And I guess that's kind of it for sophomore year. I don't know, there's not much to it, but if you guys have any advice or tips for sophomores, comment them down below. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but yeah, that's it for sophomore. Moving on to junior year. For junior year was my favorite. I liked it the most. I would say for junior year, the number one thing would be to take your classes seriously because your grades are really important. Another big thing for junior year is, if you're able to, take college classes. Or like at our school we had this like smaller college campus that you could go to if you were junior or senior and you had your credits for high school, and they would just do like half a day at the high school and half a day at the college. So I would say do that because that can be very helpful in furthering your education and getting your degree quicker. And I would also say just continue to be nice to everybody there, like the younger and the underclassmen, because it's just going to help everybody's lives easier at the school. But yeah, I would say the number one thing would be to, if you can, take the college classes, and it's really going to help you in the long run. Now moving on to senior year, which is everybody's favorite year and the best year of them all, because you're finally almost done. And I know I felt like when I was a freshman, I was like, senior year, it's so far away, it's 4 years away, it's gonna be forever. And then I got to senior year and I was like, holy crap, I'm a senior. Like, it was just crazy. Like, it really does go fast. And everybody says that and you're like, no, it doesn't, but it really does. Like, it goes fast. Before you know it, you're like graduating and then you're out of school and you are either in college or in the military or starting out in the jobs. Like, it's crazy how fast it goes. So I would say enjoy this year while it lasts, because everybody, I know for me, I was always like, oh, like I'm just so ready to be done, I don't even care. But like when you really think about it, it is like crazy, because it's like that's probably going to be the last time you see those people, and that's like your last Christmas break and your last Thanksgiving break and your last spring break, your last prom, your last homecoming. Like, everything is your last, and you're never going to get those moments back. So I would say make the best of them and just enjoy them and truly live in the moment with them. The next thing I would say is take everything seriously. Do not, I know it's hard because you get senioritis, because I had it like starting the first day, but take it seriously. Don't start failing your class seriously. Take your classes seriously. And then I would say also for senior year would be to do the senior activities. I know all schools are different. Some schools around us, like, they did tons of things. Like, I know there was one school who did a senior camp out. So on the football field, they'd set up tents and like have a barbecue and like spend the night at the school. But like our school didn't do that. We didn't do too much. We only had a few activities, but I would say do them, even if you only have like one thing to do, or if you want to take the initiative and start planning things for your school and creating more activities, do it, because it's gonna, I mean, like, it just brings you all closer, and it really helps you take in the moment and realize that you're going out into true adulthood and doing things on your own. So I would say that that's that for senior year. I would also say a big thing for senior year, this was really important to me to be able to put it in the video, and I would say just to know that you don't have to have everything figured out. I know that teachers and parents and people around you are going to tell you you do, but you don't. You are 18 years old and you are expected to know what you want to do when you're 35 at that age. And nobody, I don't know, maybe some people do, but I feel like you shouldn't know that at that age. Like, that's just crazy to me that at 18 years old you should know what you want to do like 20 years down the road, because life could be so different then. So I would just say that you don't have to have it all figured out. So don't be afraid if you don't know what you want to do with your life yet. Like, take some time and truly realize like who you are as a person and what you like and don't like, and really figure out what you want to do before you go spend thousands of dollars and waste 2 or 4 years at a college. So yeah, I guess that's that for senior year. Overall, I would say, I guess, be smart and be safe throughout high school. Also, another big thing is know that the friends you have in high school are not your friends forever. And know that you most likely won't talk to them ever again after high school. I know I don't think I've really actually even talked to one person since I've graduated from school. I would say the last thing for this video may sound a little cheesy, but just truly enjoy everything and make the best of all of this, because it is going to be the time of your life. These 4 years, I wouldn't say they're the best years of your life, but they can be pretty good. So I would just say enjoy everything, be nice to people, I would say enjoy these 4 years while they last, and just truly enjoy the moment, live in the moment, try new things, have fun with everybody, and be nice, and I guess have fun, because these are going to fly by and be the fastest 4 years of your life. So that's it for the high school advice. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope something in there was helpful for you guys. I don't know, I'm kind of like bad at advice, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. I have my Twitter and Instagram linked down below. Comment, like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. I love to connect with you guys. So I connect more on social media, so follow me on there and I will talk to you. Also, link down in the description box below, I have a coupon for you guys. So if you go to SandCloud, which is a clothing store, they have clothing, towels, water bottles, they have jewelry. When you make any purchase, you use my discount code at checkout, you get 15% off the entire purchase. The proceeds for the store go towards helping marine life and ocean animals, which is, I think, very important, and it's very important to me because the oceans just keep getting worse and worse, and we do have animals and wildlife living in there, so I think it's important to keep them clean and truly help save them. So give that a look if you're interested, but don't forget to use my discount code and you'll get 15% off. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you so much. Bye.